Yelling at everybody. Give me 1 sec. I'm still looking. Not giving up. Oh. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So then what you do is you take a Sharpie. Yadarika! Hello! Welcome back, Cricket. Take a Sharpie. Everyone's yelling at everybody. Thank you for the check-in. There's a shout out for Scuba. There's a shout out for Yadarika. So you just decide where you want your circles. And you trace them in with a Sharpie. Carefully without moving your circle. Now I've noticed Sharpies tend to bleed a little bit and my black markers don't. So you might want to use, if you've got markers and that's what you're going to be coloring with, you might want to use your black marker instead. But so now what I'm going to do is you only color inside your circles. Like so. And it makes the spotlight card. Another way you could do it is you can stamp out 2 of them in the exact same place, color 1 full sheet, cut them out, and then glue these pieces on top of your other stamped image. Shouting at each other's another way to say, we'll catch on. I think it will catch on. I think it will. I think it already has been. Yes, yes, yes. So you could either, if you have big stamps, you can do it like this. If you only have a bunch of little ones, you can create your own little scene, like this one. You can create your own little scene. And then that one I decided, since it was bees, I did... So the thing with doing it like this, though, is there's a lot of area that was white. Like that was white. And then all around this bee was white. There was a lot of white. So what I did was I took a stencil and I stenciled in a little bit here and there to fill in the gaps. They have to shout it because you're deaf. Cricket! So yeah, you can totally do your own little scene and then choose a stencil that matches to fill in the background if you wanted. That works too. So yeah, and then you would take your markers. Here, let's just do with these markers. Since they're already out. Looking for my scrap piece of paper. Here it is. Thank you, Fairy. Yeah, so let's do a purple flower. And this is why they can't be done speed run, because they take a lot of time to color. I'm getting a little bit better, but normally I use 3 of one color, but and I'm going really fast. I don't even think these colors are going to blend very well, but here we go. Let's give it a try. The other thing is too, yeah, they're not blending. They're too different. I have to grab a third purple. The other